What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Halo Infinite Season 4. We got a lot of news to talk about and a lot of information that was released, so let's get into it. So Halo Infinite Season 4 is coming out very soon, this June. We also have an Xbox Game Showcase coming out this Sunday, which is likely to talk even more about Season 4 for Halo. But what we do know so far is that we're getting career military ranks, 2 new maps including Scar and Forest, 2 new equipments, Quantum Translocator and the Threat Seeker, which has a lot of controversy behind it, and a new BR model with Infection, of course. Now, I want to talk specifically about the controversy about one of the new equipments, and that is the Threat Seeker. So basically, there's already kind of a Seeker equipment item in Halo Infinite already. You basically throw this little ball on the ground, or you shoot it out of your whatever, but you just shoot a little ball on the ground, and then it actually scans where people are, and it can just tell you if there's enemies nearby. This is kind of different because basically you do the same thing, you shoot something on the ground, but instead of just being in like a radius, circly format, it actually just gives you wall hacks, and you can see people through walls, see people from a distance, and it just scans everybody in the area. It's basically a threat assessment wall hack, and that has a lot of the people in the competitive scene very much in uproar, basically saying that competitive Halo is dead and that this is going to break the competitive and ranked experience for this game. So I'm interested to see how 343 is going to react to this, because I'm not sure that they were expecting this much backlash for this equipment piece, but certainly the backlash is there, and I kind of can understand where they're coming from. As somebody who has played ranked a lot, I've gotten diamond, I'm in platinum right now. I can tell you that having a Threat Seeker would be a huge like thumbs down for me, just because it gives you such an unnecessary advantage, and it makes you have to worry about another thing on the map. In Halo competitive, you always have to worry about when rockets are coming up, when the sniper is coming up, when active camo or overshield is coming up. So you would also at that point have to worry about when Threat Seeker is coming up, because that literally gives you wall hacks. I don't mind that in regular arena, and I wouldn't mind that in any other game mode, but I think it's safe to say that they should keep it out of ranked and competitive, because it would just ruin the experience. The other equipment piece that we're getting is the Quantum Translocator, which is basically you shoot this little ball on the ground, and then you can go anywhere you want, and it'll pull you straight back to that spot. It's basically like a replay. Think of Tracer from Overwatch. Like, you can just go somewhere, shoot, and then zip yourself back to the spot where you placed the translocator at. So that's a pretty cool piece of equipment as well. The 2 new maps are Scar and Forest. So we don't know a lot about Scar. I think the only thing that we do know from the leaks is that it's a big team map, and it is also a banished map, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm not sure if we actually have a banished map in Halo Infinite multiplayer yet. I'd have to think about it, but I'm not sure if we do. So that's always cool to see another banished map, or the first banished map. And Forest is a map that's actually interesting as well. So basically it's ancient human civilization, and it's kind of like a Halo 3 map. You can see the woodsy tree area, and you can see the waterfalls and stuff. But what's interesting about this is anybody who knows anything about the Halo lore, you know that the entirety of humanity got reset by the Forerunners. When the humans started to attack where the Forerunners were at, Forerunners thought that humans were attacking them, and so it led to this entire conflict, and it was a bloody war. But what humans were actually doing was fighting the Flood. Now the Forerunners realized that and decided to obviously reset humanity back to the caveman age, but they also decided to contain the Flood within Halo rings, etc. So this is basically the reset humanity's ancient civilization, because humanity was advanced enough to go to deep space, and they did get reset. So this is ancient humanity's civilization. We also have a confirmed new BR model, which is interesting and basically gives you a hint at what's to come in the future for Halo Infinite. The new BR model looks pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Halo 4's battle rifle, where it's this big, thick kind of machine. It looks really interesting. It still looks like a BR, but it's just much different from the regular BR that we have now. And this is probably going to lead to a bunch of classic things coming back. I could see the shotgun from Halo 3 coming back. I could see different types of snipers coming back, or maybe even different types of BRs coming back from the past Halo games as well. That would be pretty cool. We also have career ranks, which is one of the biggest things about Halo Infinite Season 4. Career ranks is basically just your prestiges. It's been a staple in a bunch of previous Halo titles, especially the Bungie ones, and this one looks pretty good. So there's 270 career ranks that you can obtain. It goes all the way through bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, onyx. It's really good. And then obviously onyx is the highest one. Back in the old days, even like Halo Reach, if you hit Inheritor, you would actually get the blue flaming head. So maybe we'll actually actually get some cool armor customization or weapon customization if you do hit certain ranks, and that would be really cool too, because that's something that the game probably should have had day one. However, I'm not going to sit here and harp on that because we're getting it now, and that's all that matters. And Infection, lastly, is the last thing that we know about this season so far until the Xbox Game Showcase, where we will probably get a full gameplay trailer. But Infection is returning to the Halo franchise once again. This is based off of the lore that's happened in Halo Infinite, where Spartan Din was infected with a banished AI, and now everybody else is being infected as well with some banished AI, I presume. And it's going to be a pretty fun game mode. Infection is one of those game modes that could really take shape in Halo Forge and also just bring a lot of people back to the game. A lot of people have talked about Halo recently in a lot of different lights. Half of the community seems like the game is in a really good place, and I'm on that side where I think the game is in a great place. Some of the other parts of the community thinks that this game still needs a battle royale to revive it, still needs to do X, Y, and Z to revive it. Me personally, I just think that first impressions matter a lot, and the reason why this game got off to such a bad start is because it had a bad first impression. But right now, the game has never been in a better state. We're getting constant events in the multiplayer where you can get these fracture events, get cool new armor pieces, and some lore. We also have a lot of new maps coming every season, 2 maps. These are short seasons, new equipment pieces, a new BR model, which I guess is probably going to replace new guns. I'm not sure if we're getting a new gun this season. We'll see at the Xbox Game Showcase. And on top of that, we're getting Infection. But overall, I just think that we're getting content on a regular basis. We're getting patch notes on a regular basis that fix different things like desync and stuff like that, and they're being as transparent as they could be. There was a lot of turnover at 343, and we know that they lost a lot of talent, Joseph Staten being the biggest one that went to Netflix Gaming. So, you know, we understand that there was some turmoil over there, but I think Halo Infinite has done a really good job of weathering the storm and providing a lot of content, and I really do think that this is a very, very good game to play. I really think that if you haven't played this game, you should definitely go into it, and if you have played this game but you stopped playing, you should definitely check it out, because I think that overall Halo Infinite is in the best place it can be, and Season 4 looks like it's going to be even better. So that's all we know about Season 4 so far. They did also talk about the HCS bundles, but as you can imagine, it's just weapon camos that you can get for different guns, although it is cool that they're doing it for the battle rifle, they're doing it for the bandit rifle, they're doing it for the AR, they're doing it for basically every gun, including the sniper, and that's pretty cool. Sometimes they only do it for the AR, sometimes they only do it for certain guns, but the fact that you can actually cross-core for the weapons is pretty cool. So that is all we know for Halo Infinite Season 4 until the Xbox Game Showcase, but I think that this is going to be the best season for sure, and I can't wait to try and grind to Onyx. I definitely am going to try and hit Onyx. That would be a pretty good achievement for myself. Just to give you guys a small little update on my next video, so I teased that I was doing a Starfield video, and I am, but the Starfield Direct is in the same time the Xbox Game Showcase, and so I wanted to wait until that showcase happened because I wanted to make sure that all the information that's out there is out there so that I can pull all of it and put it into this nice, really good package in a video. Like, for example, if they confirm that 60 FPS is coming on Sunday, then, you know, that would be a really big piece of news that I'd want to put in my video. So for now, I decided to make this quick little Halo Infinite update because Halo Infinite, I think, is, again, Season 4, I think is going to be a really good season, and I just think overall Halo's in a pretty good spot right now considering where it came from. But I will definitely have that Starfield video out Sunday or Monday of next week, so look forward to that. And thank you guys for checking out this video. Are you guys excited for Halo Infinite Season 4? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm definitely going to be playing this just as much as I was playing Season 3 of Halo Infinite because it's a really good game. So overall, I'm excited, and hopefully you are too. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.